Hi, chat. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. I, of course, am A Payne, one of the Guardians of Void G Nightmares, formerly known as Void. I usually guide both dreams and nightmares back to the final resting place, but tonight I'm inhabiting this vessel, and you know, I was supposed to, and this is a big supposed. I was supposed to do some karaoke tonight, but I'll be honest, I didn't feel like doing it tonight. So instead, we're here. Drink what? This is a thumbnail. Yeah. Anyways, hey, hope you're doing well. I still have no idea where to put my chat. Should it be behind me anyways, or... Oh, beer. I decided to join the flock of several dozen content creators that I know have taken shots during Dark Souls types games. And tonight, every time I die, instead of taking a shot, it's just like a drink of beer or something. Again, I'm not trying to like end my stream with karaoke instead of what I normally do, but well, my stream with karaoke. Yeah, I think I said that correctly. Anyways. So just break the beer for tonight. Anyways. Yeah. I will probably react to them as soon as I have to take a drink of this. Oh, she's Skitter. Oh, that did nothing. Like I said, it might take me a few minutes to actually get to that. I'm sure there's something there. I don't think there was something there. Whee! Into the flames. Iframe saved me. Ow. Well, I don't know how to dodge that, but whatever. I'll take it. Ow. Okay. I know the last time that I did something like this, it ended... Actually, was kind of amusing. That was when I had the White Claws. Please do not pass out in the first 30 minutes. See, the joke's on you with that. If I had been drinking, or if I hadn't been drinking, I probably would have. So you have Ghost of Yote here? And this is coming from Scuff Cup player and also Cool Dude. Or Cool Person. Friend channel, I'd say. Yo boy Red. Could it be Peak? Hang on, I gotta make sure that I hide my recommendations from you. You don't need to know what weird ASMR that I've been recommended. Or what weird stuff I've been recommended. Or maybe you'll want to know. I don't know. Okay, so I just to start with, we have chat on screen that says, "Why you got the Diddy oil in the back?" Hey, don't diss on baby oil. So that you actually need that stuff is still, even though it is baby oil, mind you, it's still good for other stuff too. You know, not that kind of stuff, mind you. Oh, right. You saw other questionable things there. You saw my thumb, or you saw my bookmarks. And you saw that I had, the worst sin of all, you saw that I had YouTube Premium. There we go. We're good now. Okay. I think I need to actually deactivate my video capture device so that way it doesn't play in the background.
Where you play the games I asked you to play. Why you got the Diddy oil in the back? You worry about the wrong thing. Where you play the games I asked
Yeah, correct.
you to play. Why you got the Diddy oil in the back? You worry about the wrong thing. You worry about the wrong thing. I want to come to Wolf occasion appear attempt to rescue from Dell. Where you play the games I asked.
Yeah. I would agree with them. I mean, hey, that stuff is really good for hydration. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, you get it like really bad, like dry skin. It's good shit. I would know because I have eczema. I get really bad eczema. Like I get pretty stupid. Like it gets like really bad. Oh.
He's not friendly. He's not friendly.
Aye. You couldn't see any of that. Okay. This other one comes from over Red, who is, of course, one of our is actually part of the same team in our Scuff Cup with A and I. He's a cool dude. If you'd like to see more of that, as soon as we schedule a finale, which will include both teams in their entirety, hopefully, as long as everyone's good to go. Which I will be trying to, well, I'm talking with other people to make sure that people are good to go during that time. I'm aiming for a Saturday because that seems like when everyone would have free time, and I guess Sunday at 3. Well, one of the issues is one of the teammates is in Greenwich Canadian time, which is I'm on UTC -8, so that's like pretty far behind. Well, GMT and UTC are essentially the same, but one's a time zone and one isn't. But anyways, that's besides the point. Anyways, back to this one.
And a dash clip underscore creator said Red, now everyone in the Dundundun Place community is asking about the baby oil. This drama cannot be hidden from the public.
What? Why is everybody asking about my baby oil?
Anyways, I know that I took 2 drinks there, but whatever. We won't talk about that. Ow! I deserve that. Hi, person on Twitch. I forgot to... There we go. Daddy. If you just wanted me to say daddy, I could just say daddy. You know. I'm a weirdo like that. Anyways. Anyways, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you all are having a good day and night, or whatever time it is for y'all. And back to this. What do you think of that? Anyways, as I answered, I kind of like baby oil because, if I recall correctly, it's good for your hair, first off, or for one thing. 2, it is good for your skin. Especially if you get, like, really, like, dry or anything like that. It takes care of that shit super quick. If I need, like, really good hydration, though, I'll go for Vaseline, but... yeah, generally speaking... it's good stuff. I like it, personally. Anyways. I used it before, like, I even know about the Diddy stuff, so... and I'll still continue... oh, sorry, bird. Anyways. I swear, if my attack become better... somehow my reflexes got better? I don't know how this happens, but... alcohol has an effect on me. Sometimes. He's got zoomies. Actually, I don't know. Ow. I got protected there. Ow. I got double protected there. First off. Ow. I burn. Oh, God. Okay. I just wanted kaboom. Yeah, we'll use the kaboom thing. Okay, monitor the movements. And then attack. Hang on, I can't read. How does that differ from me IRL or from any other time? I can't read chat. That is. Ow. All I read was the ADHD part, which, according to my doctors, it wasn't ADHD, but it was ADHD-like. Well, it was... How do I put this? Nope, didn't focus enough. If you have ADHD, the alcohol may make him reactive for a time because suppressants actually work different for people with ADHD. I don't know if you were around when I actually did mention it, but the paradoxical stimulant thing is a thing for me. Or paradoxical, depressant, I suppose, is the inverse, which... I mean, it depends. So, for reference, I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD. It was autism. However, comma, something that is a thing with me is I know how depressants and well, basically how alcohol affects me, and I know how caffeine affects me. Run. Ow. Stop that. So, with me, I can drink 2 monsters and then immediately fall asleep. However, a single energy drink will affect me normally. And once I get past that initial, I need a nap phase, I usually do feel the same effects as like a normal energy drink. As for alcohol, wait a minute. Now get out of my face. Really? Okay. I mean, by the laws of transference or transference properties, I think it would check. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't claim to be one. I don't even play one in TV. I'm just an idiot on the internet. But perhaps I don't know. No, maybe not. I don't know. The answer is totally, definitely, maybe, I don't know. Okay, maybe having the bell there would have been helpful, but... So, positioning matters here. Am I out of... I might be out of shards. Anyways. Gotta make this count then. Ow. It predicted my movements. Ow. Nope. Yeah, I'm out of shards. That is what's happening here. Maybe here? Oops. I burped. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. So that means this tool's out and this tool's in. I don't think that would help me that much, but worth a shot. And before y'all ask, I saw someone the other day spend 8 hours on the final judge. 8+ hours, actually. So you can complain about how I play this however much you want, but... there's always going to be somebody that's worse at this game, and somebody that's better at this game than me. How? And somebody who didn't do that. And hey, that's fine. Nope. Ow. That snapped out of midair. Yeah, that wasn't a correct chug. Try that again. There we go. Let's try this again with feeling this time. How dare you evade my attacks? Okay. Cut it off. Oh, okay. What the hell? Do I think that I spent over that amount of time on the final judge? No. I don't have actual counts on that, but actually, it could have been like 8 hours or so. I don't remember. Ah. What was that? What? No, that threw me. I'm not going to count that because that threw me off track. I burped. Like, we all saw the savage beast fly hit at nothing, or hit on nothing. Striking nothing. Down. Oop. Up, jump. Oop. Ah, what the hell. Gotta try this. what you wanted me to do about that, but... Ow. I think that's the closest I've made it, but yeah. I also realized that my itinerary things that I want to do in Japan is pretty much complete. No, cities I want to go to is complete. And things I want to do probably complete. No. I do plan on doing a few IRL streams, I think. No, stop that. That's rather rude of you. Another thing to avoid. Avoid the Noid. What do you want me to do about that, game? Which it is good that my itinerary is pretty much complete because, well, my plan is complete. Not saying that it won't be completely discarded when I go, ooh, butterfly, and then end up... Oh. In the middle of, like, Okinawa or something like there, but... Oh, excuse me, Okinawa, when I meant to end up in... Not there. Hi, Tails. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Again, you don't really have to have any reason to stop by. Again, if people want to stop by, they will. If they don't want to, I don't mind either way. You sure that you didn't hear how many cans? I'm not finishing every can every time I drink. I'm taking a solid glug out of each can, though. So I may have pre-gamed. Ow. Let's say around... I had about 6 cans today. That's neither here nor there. Again, they're 12-ounce cans, so it's not really all that much, but whatever. Well, I wouldn't advise anyone to drink any amount, but, yeah. I haven't had 60 deaths yet on this particular boss. And I think when I faced the final judge... Didn't I have like 8? Yeah, I had like 8. And of course, that's within reason. I mean, all things in moderation. And of course, I will be drinking water with this, which means I'll have to pee a lot. And whoever said, "Oh yeah, whenever you go pee when you've been drinking, that's breaking the seal, and you know you're gonna pee a lot more." No, they're lying to you. It's like holding your pee. For some reason or another. Sorry, what? Ow. Let me deal with this first. Ow. Ow. That was annoying. At least you're improving over the Shadow Archery days. Don't tell me you've gone through my VODs and seen where I've died over 60 times, Chatbox. In which case, yes, I do appreciate you. However... I also go through my own VODs and see how many times I die too, so... And occasionally analyze how good or bad I did on boss, so... Yeah, if you actually counted that amount. Why? But also thank you. Got drink there. Oops. Yeah, that attack is evil, by the way. Ow. There's that one. That one was 2. I don't actually know who would actually go through my VODs to count all the deaths that I've actually had during a difficult game. But if we do, congratulations. You are just as well, I mean, you go through, well, I go through it to see how I die basically, rather than, and to think about how I died, rather than to, and see how I can improve. But you're doing it for the love of the game, which I could hate, but I don't. More impressed than anything else, but ow. Ow. Oh. Probably helped I didn't try to heal, like, in the middle of, like, a flame of, like... death. That was actually my bad. Add in my own face there. I don't know. Kidding. Okay. Now let's go back to dying repeatedly until I seize victory from the jaws of victory. In other words, I'll make it harder for myself, even though I don't need to. Ow. What was that attack pattern? That non-standard attack pattern. Excuse me. Nope. I got off both heals? Okay. Ow. Shouldn't that have... Okay. Forget what you can actually counter and what you can't counter. Plug. I have not used my Fleaver at all, though. I believe my plan is to... use that as some sort of, like, way to punish the boss. Yeah, right there, actually, but... Man. Mm-hmm. Maybe I won't do the Savage Beast Fly tonight, but... Why did I almost say a Savage Beast Fly? I don't know why. What was that? So it's random then. Okay, understood. Ow. 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 I didn't like this. Apparently I was gonna let it end like this. Oh well. Now for something completely different. Let's see, Senate grip or... Yeah, we can go with that. One time he counted on the beastfly moving out of the way. Well, I mean, it should have. Like, the entire movements are if X and Y, but... Excuse me. Disrespectful beast fly. Splash? No. Wow. I would probably try the Beast Crest here, but I don't think so. Again, lifesteal is nice if the boss only does one heart or one mask of damage. Ow. What was that? Oh? That was kind of cool. Ow. Like that. That actually worked out pretty well, I'd say. I'm using this after I'm sneak out. Nope, that didn't work out. Yet another tactic shift. Now this crest supposedly has the highest DPS per any of the other crests. I mean, dodging completely out of the attack range is still okay, too. No. Ow. Actually, no. This is stupid. Okay. We'll go with the OG. Do I feel like I'm learning anything with these attempts? With these attempts, I should say. Maybe. Ow. That was stupid. Maybe I go collect my cocoon and then try this at a different time when I'm more powerful. Yeah. Nope, see ya. Savage Beast Line? Where? Maybe I care more about progress than I do about my prey. Ooh, straight one. Do tell, how goes the journey? I ventured high, the citadel and the state. Seen the citadel and state. The place has long lost. Generations lost. A gilded tomb, drowned silk dregs. For its minions, so compelled, my captured. I now clearly see the source of the unity and the strange strength. They are husks bound tight by the one who waits the crest.
Hello, babe.
Ah, look at you, seeing right through the truth itself, closer ever than I dare to dig. But then you clearly have the countenance to be coping with such heady stuff. Vanitas. Correct. I think a single Google search would have told you that, though. No. I cannot condone alcohol drinking. And will only condone that if you are over the age of 21. Or the age of maturity in... Or in the age of, like, when you can, and... Listen, do as I say, not as I do. Oh yeah, I can't condone drinking caffeine though at that age, because when I was around like 14 or so, I did actually like. One of the things that I like to do, like after school, when I had my allowance to get to, is I'd like to grab those blue full throttles from, like, there was this one vending machine on the way home that I remember taking it from, or grabbing it from, but it was like $2, so it wasn't too bad. Or if and when I could. Which, if you brew yourself, then the yeast will naturally contribute some amount of alcohol, but not a whole lot, but the stuff you grab at the stores has very little alcohol, if at all. And there's actually a lot of, like, fruit juices that, due to natural fermentation processes, actually do have a small amount of alcohol in them, but it's not like a whole lot. Yeah. Now, best be heading. You can live in this time some serious trouble. I don't want to be. Got it. Not as much as you might think. Unless you have, like, an alcohol sensitive, in which case, yeah, I mean, that does happen. So why am I going here? Again. I don't need to be here right now. So let me go back to the place where I need to be. Or let me follow the same path that I wanted to follow before, or that I followed before, hoping that I have different results. Now, stop that. Anyways, how's Payne doing today? Payne is doing pretty decently. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, though. You are. So through here. Ow. We'll try that again. Oh, right. I need the, I was like, well, I have the needle in, so... Wasn't there... Yeah, that's a needle in door. Okay. I hope this is a needling door. It's a needling door. Payne, did you guess that it's a Vanitas? He told me. Good. Yeah. What do I got here? Silk speed anklets. Ah. What, is this just a tool? Maybe. I don't know if this helps my jump at all. What is the beer drinking or something harder? Sapporo is not stronger than regular beer. Maybe the speed boost will help me? Huh? Ow. Game Wizard. There's an additional puzzle at the Weaver Nest. Do tell me more, please. Mid. Yes, beer is mid. But sometimes there is... I don't know. How can I go beyond faster than this? I don't have the means to go even faster, I don't think. Right now. Unless I'm supposed to spear things. Which case, I guess I can poke something faster? Oh! Chotomate. Piss. I need to drink the pee. That is what needs to happen. Oh! Thank you for the hint. Inspect. A rune depicting paths away from Farlum. A rune harp? Oh. Well, thank you. Game Wizard 2008. Yes. So these are weaver nests, correct? That's a beer. Closest I'll do is vodka. I'm not gonna do anything above that. You shouldn't know whether it sucks or doesn't suck. Or whiskey. Or bourbon. So if I recall correctly, these are weaver nests. And these weaver nests were built by people that weren't necessarily denizens of Farloom? Fairloom, however you say it. So if that's the case, there were also people that were in Farloom, but trying to figure out a way out of Farloom. Huh. I wonder why. Actually, seeing how all these denizens of Farloom ended up. Champagne. Champagne is about as strong as wine. And someday you may find me underneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Oh. Well, hopefully you are only drinking that in the presence of a responsible adult that is responsible for you. Again, if your parent or legal guardian tells you it's okay or allows it, I'm okay with that one. Or in other words, I really can't say much because I did the same when I was a kid. But anyways, that's one. I would go as far as to say that you probably shouldn't drink until you're at least 21. And then again, I kind of drank when I was older or younger than that, so maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should, I don't know. I don't have my map equipped anymore. Farfield Bellway. Give me a few moments to... Well, I mean, I could talk, but... Sorry, you there. I need to use the restroom really quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm also back. I had to use the restroom. Again, I can't say much about people drinking and not drinking when I was like 16 or 15, I was given by my stepsister around like a pretty decent amount of like she poured like half a bottle of like the red tail, or not red tail, but it was a white Zenvitel from 7-Eleven into my underdrink that I was drinking at the time. So yeah. Well, she did what every single sibling or step sibling would do in that case, which would be no, I'm not doing this today. Savage beast fly. Put your savageness away. And gave me like half a bottle of white Zinfandel. Again, I wouldn't advise people to drink if they're not of age to drink. And if their parents say no. Okay, so Farfield's Bellway. I don't know if I've gotten the secret. Oh, what? I didn't. Oh, stop it. No. Arg. No, stop. Wow. Usually it's me showing people that things that they haven't seen before, but because usually I tread paths that people don't usually tread. But I don't mind this. And now that I have the Reaper crest, so ow, poop. So I didn't die there. I don't count full deaths, mind you. Ow. So that means if Hornet soaks. Or it becomes Cocoon. That's my bad. She disappears into her cocoon. Which will happen soon. If I'm not careful. Just kidding, I have a few more deaths. You are easy to deal with. Yummy. More beads, thank you. Path of Pain-esque, but not Path of Pain. I mean, that works too, just, fell yourself upon the spikes. Ow. I'll just fall myself upon those spikes too. Thank you. This checkpoint's here. Ow. Wait. Pain. Your ability to navigate is better than this. Focus. You know you can just hang 10 there, right? Oh, you could just sprint out of that. Oh, I'm not that drunk. I'm fully aware of my faculties, mind you. I'd probably feel this more if I was sober, honestly. No, I didn't win, but I realized it was a hopeless fight at my current state, so instead of trying to win against hope, or hope against hopeless. Ow. I don't drive. Like I have narcolepsy. I will fall asleep at the wheel. So I don't drive. Until I can fix that. Okay, that was my bad. So narcolepsy works. Well, I'll say this much: not diagnosed, but I'm fairly certain. Google it. Yeah, at some point in time, all words were made up, but the words that stick around are not. Okay. Bonk. Yeah. No, they're just saying words, man. Comma. We made them up. Ow. Yeah, it is. Even with having the Reaper Crest, it is difficult. Yeah, well, at the end of everything, basically, if enough people determine that one thing is one way or another thing is another way, it becomes, well, less of something we made up and more of things that we accept as things. I've been drinking water, by the way. Don't worry about me. Okay, so I need to sprint directly out of there. Got it. Ah, oh, got that. Oops. Yeah. Okay. At least I had 4 HP there instead of 3. Or 4 extra HP, I should say. Ow. Thinking. This is like Path of Pain Light. I wouldn't worry about me, Vanitas. If we're an issue, I would just end stream. I know. Actually, that's a double I know. Which, by the way, chat, I have not actually beaten Path of Pain ever. Womp womp. However, comma. That won't stop me. Stop that. It wasn't necessarily that I was demotivated, it was just... How do you put this? I was more focused on getting to the end rather than to worry about how much I could kind of flex on the game. So to speak, at least. I know. Whether it comes to platforming or any other aspects of the game, and when it comes to anything in terms of like Hollow Knight, you're probably like one of the better players that I know of. Like, if given the chance, you probably could like clip even like Mossbag or anyone like that. But that's just my opinion, man. I was supposed to swipe down there. I don't know why Hornet did not. I got it. I got it. Heavy sounds. On the pacifist route or the genocide route? Yes, the 10th anniversary of Undertale did actually bring both. Hang on. Yeah, bud. There you go, bud. There you go, buddy. Be free. I'm sure genocide. I have not. Flee. Make a seat, buddy. You're just a good boy. How do you keep on finding areas I haven't been to? Okay, so this one, you can thank Game Wizard for. Could I open my map? Yes. I'm taking a Victor drink. I bought my deck. Got that. I think I've already been here. Yeah, I've been here. Oh, this is halfway home. There we go. I'm like, don't drink alcohol, guys. I think it would take you another drink. As I've said before, sometimes it's better not to follow the same path that I followed. And by sometimes, I mean a lot of times. Yes. I've already made the mistakes. I'd prefer that other people didn't have to make the same mistakes that I have done. Well, I can't stop you from making said mistakes. I'd prefer that you did not. Alright, come on, Ada. Let me take a peek at my map real quick to see what we all got here. Let's go to the Underworks, if we can. Slap. Like this. Or something, I don't know. Oh. She getting mad. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have the thing. Can't do it. Ow. How many games have it? How many? Yes, how many games do I have on this thing? How many hours? Yes, I played it. I'm gonna play it for her again. Ada. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. But my favorite thing to do is this, where she does the little stompies. Where have you explored so far? Okay. These are the areas we have. I know I probably could follow this. Probably could go to the Cogwork Core. Well, I've already been up to the Cogwork Core, but yeah. Lasted Steps, Citadel Core. Sinners Road. I completely avoided the Sinners Road just because, I'll be honest with you, I freaking hated that area. Buenos Atla. Cool. Well, I mean, I'm in Act 2, so... But I don't have any Act 2 powers, so... Eh. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. At any rate. I would need to have apostate key, which I don't. Okay, these are like grub flies. Gross flies, rather. Also, another thing to bear in mind is I kind of suck at this game. Maybe I have enough. Or maybe I want to deal with these today. Got him. Because there's a lot that I didn't actually explore in this lab. Which quest? I'm assuming you're talking about the wishes? Which we've already seen how well I've done with the Savage Beast Fly. We won't talk about that. But we'll wait for some other day. Some other sunny day. Okay. Okay. This is not the correct area. However, up here is got him. Rest here. Okay, there's nothing up here. Nothing special of interest here, I don't think. Aside from the bench. Apostate, I'm not that yet, so... I don't think there was nothing special up here, but... Okay. Thanks for joining tonight. Hopefully you have a good day tonight, whatever time it is for you, and... yeah. Cold area. Looks like there's something going on with that cold area up there. Or with the cold area up here. Maybe let's do fresh air at some point in time to check that out. Let's see what's up here, though. Pretty sure that's all that's up here? Yeah, probably. And one stream... Darkwood. I don't know. Wait, right. There's a bench just right down here. I guess it would be helpful too. Chuck's up here. Ooh, nice. Too cold. What was that attack? Alright, I don't think I can make any progress here. Although, don't let that be because of my lack of effort here. But ow. Yeah. Yippee, here we go. Back to the coral chambers. But with upgrades this time. Some upgrades, I should say. Excuse me. Give me that. Thank you. Alright. Back to the coral chambers. Now I got super sprint. Alright. Let's go grab the bench here. And then go grab the hot spring here. Nice. What? Okay then. I didn't know about this area. One, two, three, burst. Nothing up here for burst. Ow. Get hit by the steam burst. Good. I'm down here. Whew. I barely dodged that. Another bench. Oh. Never mind, I guess I have been down there. Just didn't mark it on the map. Ow. Wait. Man, what are these? Thermal pools or something like that? Hey. I disagree with that. I also disagree with that. Nope. Sorry, nothing. I disagree with that too, but whatever. Let's get our soap back. Chug. Swap headphones because apparently my right earbud has 15% of the battery left. There we go. Okay. Such good music, though. Hey, come here, you. Oh, that gets some extra rosaries. I need those. Eh? Oh, yeah, right. The cloaks. Oh, yeah, right. I need... Oh, don't die to basic bosses, Payne. Or basic enemies. Come on now. I need a certain key for that. Got him. Boom, boom. Got him. Yeah, it's fine. Ow, what? Why? Fine. Make sure my silk is good to go. Okay. We'll try again. Ow. Okay, bye. All right. Well, bye. Huh? No, down. I burped. Dodge. Down we go. We're here. Got him. Okay, where are we? Down here? Going for the unexplored area. What I see? Huh? Great bugs, you who weep, a kingdom fades. Join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Farlow. Oh! Right, there's a ladybug person bug that I saw. I probably need to win against in order to. Got it. Rest, okay. Okay. Don't tell me that's an extra bench. Okay, that's just a fast shop thing. Good. Anything else? There's something up there. Grand Bellway, okay. Alright, there's something over here too. Okay, nothing over here. Okay. Oh. Okay then. Maybe that was not the idea. Wait until I landed. Lucky. Ow, pilfer bugs. I forgot the other drink. Maybe poison. Boom? No, just a boom. Regular. Because I had enough shards to do something with that. Charge. Pain. Okay, another Silkator. Cool. That will be helpful. Okay. It's okay to heal there. Okay, good. Take that, thank you. Nope. Okay. Do we find progress? I don't know. We know that progress is probably how the cog works here. So the answer is actually probably no. Grand Bellway unlocked. Yeah, that's something. You have something to say? Didn't forget easy on VD1? You avoid Dark Ratio. The city keepers inside were jealous and hoard us even before the Silken Girls came. Yeah, I'm more familiar with the Citadel than most, madam. How long have you spent here surviving amongst the haunted dark corridors? Oh, long enough. It's not much bad lot, all told. The memories of my pilgrimage have all faded now, The life spent in Citadel's golden halls was all I ever wished for. And lo, behold, my humble wish was granted. Certainly the place might be past its prime, but it'd be churlish to me complain now, wouldn't it? That's not a word. If I'm gonna keep soaking around here while I work, you may as well buy something. Buy something, will ya? Take that key.
Maybe it does.
My guess is it probably is, and it's not one that I use or would use. Which is saying something, because I'd used the word cromulent and have used the word cromulent before. And that's not even a word. There's an unexplored path at the bottom middle of choir chambers. Are we talking about the one that's right there that's pretty obvious? Because I need a key to get there. I don't have the key yet. Oh. You're right. And I'd probably be stupid enough to hold on to this key until I didn't need it anymore, so thank you for telling me. Not here. I didn't unlock the fast travel, which wasn't something that I unlocked yet. Or before, so that's something. Here. Gotcha. Up here. Not over there. Ow. Boom, boom. I give that 5 big booms out of 10. And I just boomed directly into you, bud. Sorry. Okay, that works too. Held, what's updated? Okay, cool. Nope. Float downwards. Over here. Now. Yes. Hey, Corpse, how you doing, buddy? You seem a little bit dead here. Deader than I am, usually. You doing alright, bud? You been drinking enough water, eating enough food? No? Not enough silk? Too much silk? Too much macaroni. Not enough macaroni. Why is it the one I say when I'm 31? People wonder if I have wife and kids. Anyways, evasiveness should tell you that no, I do not. Kill that center. I don't have a key. Okay. Yeah, gross. Ow, steam. Also, may I add here, there was a survey of people that asked if Steam was a monopoly, and 71% of people said oral commandments. What? 71% of excuse me, stop that. That's rude. Respondents said that yes, it was. I'd yap anyways, that was sober. But anyways. There was a whole bunch of executives that were asked if Steam was a monopoly, and 71% said that they were. I would disagree with that wholeheartedly, and here's why. It's not difficult to get into game distribution, stuff like that, too. Their issue lies with the fact that Steam is far superior to what they can do. It's them issue. Oh, here we go. So it's not an issue with there being a monopoly per se. The issue lies with the competition just literally sucking ass. Again, no one's stopping anyone from making a better Steam. Or not from a better Steam, but no one's stopping anyone from making a better... Cool. More silk eaters. That's actually good. Making a platform. Like, there's no Or disperse plasma. When we talk about pressure, is like, I would disagree with Steam being a monopoly, honestly. Clever way to get beneath the elevator. Cool. If it's clever, then... Here we are. Not here? Oh, inspect. Yes, please give me that map. White ward. This probably isn't the way, is it? I think I've already gotten everything that I need over here. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Huh? I burped. Oh. Do I have to try? No. Yes. No. Yes. If it's something clever, then I probably won't be able to get it. Ow. I got the map for the area, so that's something. What the hole is on the side of the elevator? So this. Yeah. Could just imagine what kind of experiments went on over here, though. Actually, I don't want to imagine what kind of experiments went on over here, though. Ow. Oh, depends on the type of hospital. I've been to, well, an amount of hospitals. I won't name the amount. So the next plate here. Let's try to mash random buttons until this works. Hold on side of the elevator. Left, right. There's a way to go down there. So the kind of experience that I would see in a Dark Souls thing. Got it. Nope. Not. Gotta be losing my rosaries so easily. I guess so. Oh, what am I doing? I got a whole bunch of Silk Eaters. That works too. All right. Also follows the buttons to make the elevators go up. Oh. I think about this. Yoink. Oh, that did nothing. So I don't have the extra key that I need. Oh, right. I think I have an idea. I think I should grab the second key that I saw up by... Payne. Stop this. Yeah, I think I do have the rosary for that, though. Or will have the rosary for that. Oh, yeah, right. Down here. Yeah, there was the Cogwork Knights, or the area around the Cogwork Knights that were good grinding areas. Gosh. It's actually a good thing that I can get a partial heal off of that. I'll take a partial heal and 2 HP. I'll take 2 HP basically over no HP, basically. Alright. Let's go to Terminus. Which is also the name of a song in The Binding of Isaac. That is played in the Void. Wow, it all comes back to the Void and doesn't it? What am I doing? Wrong fast travel place. First shrine. Fruit flies. Doom, 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 doom. Anyways. I burped again. Anyways, the enemies that I like to grind on are... I swear, me saying I like to grind on things is kind of weird in and of itself, but... Acquired cloaks? You're welcome. Oi. Balm for the wounded. Please join me. Send to the holy white word. So, what do you want, buddy? Haven't found it. What do you gotta say, buddy? I heard you did a saving for our dear merchants there. I've seen her about sneaking and scrounging, even before you were ringing that bell. She's a useful sort, but don't let her age be fooled. She's still the sharpest mind for a deal. Won't be long till there's merry rosary around the shrine that ain't found its way to her pockets. Lots of stories been sung about you, dear one. Gathering supplies, saving lost bugs, all sorts of good deeds. Very clever to craft such a reputation for yourself. If not, you're fast becoming a legend among the simple swords. I have no interest in becoming one, madame. In my long life, I've known enough legends. Watched some rise and fall and fade away many times. That's how it goes. Is that so, dearie? Is that so, dearie? How humble you are. You should know, though, this old pilgrim has a sight keenly trained on you. Nothing gets beyond or by old Jubilee Horner, stranger. Ah. Sherma was traveling to the Citadel's White Ward. Oh. Sherma, no. You have predictable attack patterns. Ow. If I ever remembered how to do this. Ow. Yep, perfect. Go boom, go boom, go boom, go boom. I deserve that. Ow. That's just that. Oh. Right. Anyways. Probably shouldn't have, or probably should have benched there, but hey. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't, so I didn't. Oh, bye. I burped again. It's gonna happen a lot. Again. Really not. Why didn't I use the Silkator that I had? And furthermore, the first shrine was there. Like, all in all, I played that poorly. I gotta say. Have you done it yet, Bellringer? Wriggle deep, discover the depths of deception that brought this place so low. If you speak to the Citadel and Silk Caretaker, then yes, I know the start of it. In the war down below, I saw it clear of the hollowed husks, and the many torturous implants. Machines to instill a bug with thread. That would see to its life extended. Aye, that's it in parts, but there's more skill than that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into the shells, and then the mantis overcame the eternal life for mortal bugs. I think that's how it's gone on long enough. The children born of them, not the pilgrims after, still to see them deep into the kingdom shell, generations deep. No wonder Farlam's bugs prove such easy prey for that haunted thread. Oh, now you see that, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims are born bound to the cruel system of the world, now stricken in its new crest web. Gosh. I'm sure there's analogies you can, like, pull there to real life, but we won't talk about it. You're at least free from it and free to shake it all up if that's you choosing. How many? Okay, so I still had some sort of rosaries there. Dodge directly into that Payne. Good job, Payne. Gotcha. Nope. Gotcha. Wait, I died all the way down there? Oops. Hey, help me out, bud. Thank you. Okay. I think we go down here now. Okay. I'm ready to attempt progress again. Excuse me. Good music, though. Oh. Here? Nope, can't. Maybe. Wait, no, I've already been up there. Kind of. And yeah, actually. Oh. I don't know which song, though. Ropeport? Maybe Ropeport. There's the steam bug. So I have to poke off this. Boss? There we go. What? Now what? Oh. Mm-hmm. Nope. I got it. Oh, worth it. Oh. Oh. I expected that to work, but apparently not. Oh. Ow. Huh. Ow. I mean, at least the check back from the bench isn't that bad. I deserve that one. Up here. Yeah. Oh. Oops. You can't go that way yet. All right. Hmm. Actually, that's not a bad run back at all. Nice. Silk still? No. I hate that thing. I don't know what those things are called, but I hate those. Hang on. I can see what those are called. Claw maidens. Yeah, screw the claw maidens. Ow. Good. Yeah. I mean, getting a double slash off is pretty good. Like that. And also, what does help here is the fact that their attack patterns are pretty predictable. So it's a relatively safe enemy as long as you maneuver properly to farm off it. Ow. Well, this enemy in particular is pretty easy to farm off with. Ow. Unless something like that happens. Which screw those claw maidens in particular. Oh, that was my bad. I decided to do that the safe way. Ow. Those claw maidens. Where did you get the round tool from? Hmm? Which round tool are you talking about? Sorry. I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, you mean the Explodey Boy? That one? I actually forgot where I got it from. I do know that it does massive damage, though. If I'm... I gotta actually look this up. So. Pin pillow. Crafting at the craft bench after Yarnaby's home at a cost of 1 craft metal. I don't know. Oh, you're right. She teaches you how to make those for 1 craft metal. That is, I think. Again. All the things I explore or that I make or that I get are kind of like an organic way, so I do tend to forget how I get them too. Ow. Ow, I deserve that. Ow. I won't die like this. Good. There we go. I've never grown to or 617. Okay. We're almost there then. Just a bit longer then. Ow, I dodged the wrong way. Oh. No O's. We're good. No, but you get away from me. You stay away from me, too. Ow. Gotcha. I could use the heavy necklace here. The heavy rosary thing to guarantee that I have enough for the one key. Gotcha. Which is probably what I will do here. What time is it? 8? Wow. What's 8 my time? Sunday, I usually get up at 5. I think we can keep going if I want to, but... There it is. That's a simple key. I need the complex key. Oop. But... Actually, wait. Now that I think about it. There's a simple key for 500 that I saw. Over towards the beginning. That I have not used. Ow. Ow, I deserve that. Okay, that should be close to 1,000? Yeah. Close enough. rest here. So I'll probably keep going until 9 my time, which is probably around 30 minutes for now. No. Good job, Payne. Down here. I'm going all the way back to Bone Bottom. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's an elevator between Grand Ballway and Song. You're correct. I also probably would have forgotten that. Era. Bone Bottom. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Yeah. And then we'll take a few of these. I know that it costs a bit of rosaries, but it's worth it for peace of mind. In fact, if you speak to Sakura and Bellheart, I'm trading lights for you, so I got my excuse when you're down here. Also, been waking up the Great Citadel. It's only I'm with rosaries. I'm sure the path will not be an altruist one. Interesting. Alright, Bellart. I don't know why you called her like that, but... Like, you could just, like, whisper her name or something. Or, like, pat her on the shell or something. Be like, Ada! Okay. I'll take another spool fragment. Excellent. Worth it. What did I say? Me saving. Thanks again for your big blade. I've been happy. Bed back and grumpy grub got a good. Seems happy even. I won't be traveling for a while, methinks. Too many pieces all about this are even these pilgrims. This town remains safe for the moment, Tip. You're a smart bug to stay within the walls. Tip, I have promised to wish for an old bug at the Citadel. Ingredients for a dish to start for gourmand stomach. The only belongings, Cordios rasher? It seems element. Cordios rasher, I mean, receiving smelly, fatty foods, not good for most, not good for my sensitive stomach. You will want my brother feel is big, feel less righteous. Can prepare the fresh for you, but first feel must be found. Safe. What do you got for me? I smell it after you have it past you all. You have relic for me, don't you? Yes, give all the relics. Yes, this suits my caution well. Look what I have. Ooh. My dear companions, all are gone now, devoured, scorched, fallen to extinction, or worse, seduced by the haunting. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen? Or have we sinned unknowingly, and now are punished for it? Weaver, heal my sons, their fearful hearts, the limbs, the shake. Okay, got. Devout has succumbed to the silk suture. If you survive, sending independent no rights. I think. More than bring me the relics of the past, record seals, idols. Let's gather the history of the world and all aboard at nice safe. Is that all you gotta say about me? No lore for me? No more stuff for me?
Yanara.
Oh.
Praveen.
And try to get the oil for you. No guarantees though. Because I may use that to oil myself up.
Benny Frank.
I will not explain. Or chakra. Top right platform. This is really good music though. Chocolate, I say. I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered means of traveler new to me. A network of pipes to traverse and vessels propelled by steam air. That Citadel's a labyrinth, and pins to mark such each section would prove useful. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if I will aid you at all, I will craft these pins. Seek me at a moment not too long for now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. Okay, cool. I will leave and re-enter then. Because that does seem useful to me. Oh, over here? Hi, buddy. You can't be looks comfortably, said Chakra. Are you planning to stay there? Perhaps, yes. This hot home makes a fine base for now. Later needed. Still, I must take care not to rest overlong. My shell would soften, my senses dull. Nothing yet? Quitting and reloaded. Okay. Sounds good. In the meantime. I'm gonna call it the last one, or that's gonna be the last one for the night. Or last beer for the night. So if I die one more time, it'll be the end. For the stream, that is. No, there will be much more Silksong. Until I finish the game. That's why you can. In the hands beyond these bells, it is rare to see such safety. Nothing yet? That's fine. I'm not sure if I've made much progress here, but I feel like I made some progress here. No, I'm not throwing for content, chat. I could buy the other simple key, couldn't I? I can actually. So this. So I'm gonna ask rather bluntly, is that what I need for progress? Okay, I'm not gonna count that as my last one. I'm only asking because I know that I will. Again, I want to see forward progress, so yeah. If so, then... Wait a minute. Alright, Ada. I will... You don't need the simple keys for ours. Okay. Good now. But there was a sim key doorway back in the wormways. That I think it would behoove me to check out. All right. That's in bone bottom. I burped again. Wormways is up there. Okay, got it. Press here, just in case. Oh. So that's what they built. Cool. What do you think? Yeah, glad I caught you for a moment, miss. You done a fair service to the camp, given much more than most. I've been thinking on all your efforts and set to making a little something to repay him. It's only token, really, but I put all my talent into it, much I forgot. Something to keep you company as the lonely roads above. Hold on to it in your travels, and remember that you're always welcome down here with us. I feel like I want to keep that. Why do I want to keep that? I mean... irrespective of how I feel about the person afterwards, if someone were to make a gift for me, and people have made gifts for me before, I like to keep them. To remember the kindness that was shown, I suppose. Ow. However, I can just farm silk off of you. I can farm you for silk. Ow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. I mean, cut or not, I'm keeping it. I need something else to get up there then. Something that I don't have. That's fine. With all the silk farming? Yeah. Easy, difficult, matters little to me. If I can farm unlimited soap still. I can still. Where did it go? Okay, so that's not how. Got it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, go. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of silk. Like, get out of my face. Eh? Who are you? Oh. Wait, what face do... What voice do we want to give to, Xylitol? Do we want to give this voice? Okay. Aha, a new face, huh? Not here to bother, I hope. Critical studies on our way in these... Ah, Gordon. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort. Short, slovenly, and rather unreliable seeming. Ah, Gordon.
Buenera.
I have not, sir. I am curious, though.
about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained. What's that it consumes you? Ah, yes. So this miraculous substance intrigues you. One does beyond fears. Miracle-made material. Plasmium. Plasmodium. Natural occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium? Plasmium, you call it? I have encountered such before, or substance of remarkable similarity. Highly likely. The gray and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something so singular as this. And that's an indisputable fact. Plasmium was first discovered by its master at Chatbox, hidden deeper than salt circulating waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes under foreign place. Now, to my works, I must return unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium or chance upon my truant assistant. Kindly leave me in peace. You linger still. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by plasmium's beautiful glow. Then join me you must. New assistant is needed. Together, we shall unlock the secrets of this wondrous substance. Sure. Excellent. With these two about to the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before me, he up and vanished. My previous assistant seeded the warrants below with my plastic buds. These buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they can reach maturity. It was right to unclaw. Correcting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle for the fire. Or for the job. I see. Once you locate the buds, give me them. I wasn't using those anyway, so. I don't know if I trust him. Suck. Wait a second. This is just... lifeblood, isn't it? It is lifeblood. Nope. Yeah, and if I recall correctly, it had no effect on, unless given a certain charm had very little effect on the knight, but as we can tell, Hornet is not the knight, as she has will to speak. How did I dodge that? I didn't even need to dodge that anyways. Okay, so she has enough life blood too. Or not life blood, regular HP too. God, you're annoying. Yeah? Nope. Suck. Plastium. What's in here? Monday. Oh yeah, right, because there's a whole bunch of butterflies found with plastic, or the... Huh? Only little, only a spark to our dead land's life. So that's 204, I think. Oh, 203. Good. Just even when I'm inebriated, my movements are okay. Sure, hit run. Gotcha. There's more down here. Ow. If I can survive. I feel like there's more down here. Ooh. I really like it. I'll take it. Yeah, I only had 5 beers. So not as much as you'd think. Okay, so something you have to remember is I'm over double your age. So do not attempt unless you are double your age, basically. I also have the lineage, so yeah. It's not... Don't. Seriously, don't. There are a lot of things you shouldn't, like, follow in terms of life, and... being an alcoholic is not one of those, or is one of those things you shouldn't follow me in. Now, being kind to people, even if you don't necessarily agree with them, is something you should do. Or, I guess, tolerant at least of different ideas other than your own. Or different ideals other than your own. That's something you should probably emulate. Again, you don't have to agree with them. And certain ideals I'd hope you wouldn't agree with, but hey, that's up to you. But just tolerating them is probably more than enough. All right. Certain vertical room of warm raids hides something near the lever. I've probably already forgotten that. But I'll try to remember that. Got him. What are you gonna say? Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plastic for me? Yeah, sure. And exactly the required amount to satisfactory effort. With this pure plastic extract, I may finally be able to establish the wondrous substance. Cool. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement my own invention with a plasmium vial. Whether you can inject flesh from plasmium straight into your body almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir. But why would I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so good. My system and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we've read. No ill effects have been observed, so we conclude the process is utterly completely safe. Are you sure about that? Keep using plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects in your body. If you ever run the plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refill, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards it. I don't know about that, bud. Alright, so I think we're going to end there. I think we made a lot of progress. Some good progress. Some decent progress. Never mind the fact that we have not defeated the Savage Beast Fly, but that's fine. Alright, and with that, I want to thank you all for joining me. If you did indeed join me, love you all platonically. I will have my schedule out tomorrow. And I will see you all later.